Careful, Jeff. We have company.
Taking evasive maneuvers. Not those beams again, not again! Edie, take these bastards out!
Hey everyone, this is Mass Effect 2 for the Xbox 360 exclusively. It's also on the PC, so yeah, Mass Effect 2 is one of the best third-person shooter games I've ever played before. It's very open world, and you can do like a lot. And if you are a fan of like the Star Trek series or anything like that, I think you'd enjoy this game. So I got this game as sort of a newcomer to the Mass Effect series. I never played Mass Effect 1, and well, I heard about Mass Effect 2, it got good reviews, I was like, alright, I'll give it a shot. So I did, and it turned out to be one of my favorite games ever made. Yeah, it's very awesome. Like, the gameplay is very smooth, the graphics are awesome, the story's very you can really get into the storyline and the characters, which is really nice in the video game, because then you get more immersed in the gameplay and also what the game's plot is and stuff, and it makes you want to play the game a lot more. The story of Mass Effect 2 is pretty simple. Basically, it continues, I believe, 2 years after the events of the first game. You play as Commander Shepard, of course, and basically your ship gets blown up, and you die, basically, in the beginning of the game. You die in the beginning of the game, and then 2 years later, people find your body, and they revive you from people from the Cerberus organization, which has a really, it's sort of like a I don't really know how to put it. Cerberus is really like an army, so it's like a military organization, but they really have a bad reputation for being really ruthless and doing whatever it takes to basically get the job done, no matter how many people are, you know, being killed. So yeah, the story starts off like that. You get revived, and basically you're asked to be brought back to this mission and continue to save humanity. There's this union of aliens, basically called the Collectors, and what they're doing is they're going to human colonies and basically stealing humans, like kidnapping humans and using them for certain experiments. You have no idea what they're using them for, but basically you need to stop. They're capturing hundreds of thousands of humans and just torturing them and using them as sort of experiments for whatever there is that they're planning. So graphically, the game is pretty awesome, I gotta say. This is one of the best looking games ever on the 360. The animations are really awesome, voice acting's top notch, and the environments and the space concept art, all of that is just very well done. It makes it one of the best looking games on the Xbox 360. So I really appreciated the amount of work that they put into how good the game looks graphically and stuff. All the characters look very good. They all behave really realistically. You can definitely tell that they use motion capture and stuff, because all their cutscenes are movie quality and stuff. So that really goes appreciated when you spend money on a game. You want it to be good, of course. Then gameplay wise, they changed a lot from the original Mass Effect. From what I heard before, they made this game more as like a normal third-person shooter instead of being this unique kind of weird control scheme from the first one. This one, basically, it behaves more like you'd expect a third-person shooter to play. If you're used to third-person shooters like Gears of War, then I think you'll feel pretty at home with the controls and everything, because it's pretty much the same thing. You know, hold A to sprint and press A to cover, and you know, your left triggers and right triggers for aiming and firing. So the gameplay is really nice. Runs at a smooth. I'm not sure what the frame rate is. I know it's pretty high though. I haven't had any problems with low frame rate at all, except when there's huge explosions and stuff, like right in your face. it tends to jerk around that bit, but then it gets right back into the really smooth gameplay and stuff, which is very nice. Yeah. So this game has a lot of potential and stuff, and it definitely lived up to all the hype that people had expected it to live up to. Because it has a great story, great graphics, great gameplay, just makes it a great game overall. Now, I don't believe I ran into any glitches at all in this game. I'm not sure about glitches actually. I don't think there is any glitches. From my experience playing, there was like no glitches whatsoever, at least from what I can remember. So that's good. The game's pretty long, actually. There's no multiplayer involved, so it's only single player, but the single player is going to last you at least 15 hours on your first time playing it. In my first time, I believe I did 16 hours and 30 minutes or something like that, beating the game at once, and it's really nice. So I had a blast the whole way from beginning to end, which is really awesome as well. So yeah, there's a lot of downloadable content as well these days. You can there's some free ones and stuff ones you can also buy and stuff. So that adds definitely to the replay value of the game and stuff. And once you beat the game, there's no doubt you're gonna want to play it again and stuff, or even continue playing the optional missions to level up your character and stuff. So I'm eager to see what they can do with Mass Effect 3 when it comes out. That'll be awesome. And yeah, this is it for the review. And so overall, Mass Effect is a really good game. You're gonna find a really great story that you can actually attach to get attached to the characters and stuff. You can actually create your own character. So the Commander Shepard in my playthroughs can very much look different from yours. And yeah, graphically the game's awesome, and the gameplay is really smooth and stuff. So yeah, game's awesome. My final rating is gonna be a 9 out of 10. Just for being yeah, I had some trouble. Like sometimes some of the levels are frustrating and stuff. Like sometimes missions are very repetitive and stuff. But I'm pretty much not gonna give any game a 10 unless it's like completely perfect and stuff. Meaning like no glitches, no textures popping in, no problems with gameplay and stuff. If I really enjoyed the game, then I'd give it a 10. Not saying that I didn't enjoy this one. I'm just saying that there's definitely is some room for improvement here. So this is a great buy, and yeah, everyone you can get this game. It's pretty brand new actually. It came out late January 2010. So pick it up. And by the way, you do not need to know. You did not need to play the first Mass Effect to know what's going on in the second one. The only reason you play it is to know who the other characters are and basically just get more involved in the story. But I like how you didn't have to play the first one in order to get used to the second one. So that's gonna do it for the review. Thanks guys for watching, and yeah, I'll talk to you later.